pour 1h35. Streaming en direct. Mais non, mais tu veux pas me foutre la paix avec tes conneries, 2 secondes là. Merci. Alors. Voilà, ça fonctionne. Super. French, Facebook. Allez, merde. Ah, c'est bon. Alors, cloche. No spoil game. Ban def. Ban tempo. Polémique. Ok, ça c'est bon. Mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir et bienvenue sur ce live de The Council sur Fun&Gaming. Alors, je vais continuer là où j'en étais, c'est-à-dire que j'en étais. Aïe, putain, ma nuque, c'est dingue. J'en étais à l'épisode 5. Et donc, c'était un peu le bordel.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. Never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you've all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. What? You can do this. I know it.
Very well, Father.
Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Ok, donc voilà, je dois persuader tout ce petit monde. Moi je vais fouiller la baraque en entier, voir si je peux pas obtenir des choses. Parce que je suis sûr que je peux récupérer des choses derrière. J'en ai vraiment besoin parce que j'ai un mauvais aspect, j'ai besoin de geler, ce genre de trucs. Donc je vais fouiller toute la baraque à cette recherche.
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
Ok, c'est bon. Donc j'ai pris tout ce que je veux apprendre. Alors aller partout justement, ça va me permettre de faire beaucoup de choses. Ah bah c'est fermé là, d'accord. Aller partout, ça va me permettre de savoir si j'ai pas raté des potions, ce genre de choses dont j'aurais besoin parce que là j'ai quand même...
President George Washington.
Est-ce qu'il... Ah bah je peux pas, d'accord. Parce que je veux me donner tous les comment dire, tous les avantages possibles. Le problème c'est que j'aurais besoin de certaines potions et que là pour le moment je suis complètement à sec.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Et je vais voir dans ma chambre justement si j'ai pas des choses. Je sais pas si je suis dans ma chambre là. Donc ce soir on va terminer The Council, comme ça je pourrais me lancer sur la Life is Strange 2 un peu plus tard.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Il n'y a rien dans ma chambre. Est-ce qu'il y avait quelque chose à l'extérieur? Alors je sais que j'ai des gens à interroger, si je peux aller partout, je vais y aller. Et si je ne peux pas, bah, je ferai avec. Par contre, j'ai toujours pas compris à quoi pouvaient servir les pièges. J'en ai 45. super, je peux descendre. Je vais fouiller le jardin, je vais fouiller un peu partout. Alors je sais qu'en bas normalement il devrait rien avoir, mais on sait jamais, ça peut être hip-hop. Ah, là-dessous. Ok, bah y a rien du coup. C'est juste pour le...
The song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Alors les bips c'est les tableaux, mais j'en ai pas besoin. C'est pour m'asseoir en fait, ok.
Devil's thorn. I'll keep it. Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it. Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me
Et
from
maintenant
reading
que la
it.
mère elle est décédée, tu peux toujours pas l'ouvrir le livre, c'est quand même dingue.
talk to Von Wollner. Blasted. Home is with him.
Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we're waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you.
They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides.
All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
Ok, donc on va devoir se mettre dans la peau du duc Manuel. Parce qu'il va falloir faire gaffe, parce qu'il est immunisé à quoi lui déjà? Étiquette, mais il est pas invulnérable à l'occultisme, ok.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough. Duke Manuel Godoy.
Duke Manuel,
De Richet.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much,
Don't
sir.
mention it to Isa. It is the least I can do. Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then.
Right. Godoy is on board. Right. Let's use this opportunity to get inside Godoy. I've got a few things I'd like to say to Mr. Von Wollner.
Just one moment, my Lord Duke.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Louis, push. I need you to do me a little favor.
It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
Allez, c'est parti. Putain, j'adore l'outfit. On va bien s'amuser à jouer Emmanuel Godoy.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. Von Wollner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
I wonder what he was doing outside.
Mr. von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that? Damn traitor is about to drop us.
Louisiana is Spanish. Consequently, I am best placed to know what to do with it. It's turning into a personal stake between Gregory and William. Honestly, would you like it if someone told you what to do with Royal Prussia and Greater Poland?
Well, it depends.
No. Don't try smoothing things over. You are a statesman. You know what I mean. Today, Spain is weighed down by Louisiana, a source of epidemics, insurrection. It prevents us from concentrating on exploiting the wealth in the Western territories. And I have to let Gregory decide?
I understand your point of view. But as far as I'm concerned, I would rather be honest. You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly?
I know, for example, that you felt a strong attachment for Miss Adams.
But how? You weren't there.
As I said, we are allies. I never lose touch with my allies. I take care of my allies. And when they are afflicted with grief, I sympathize.
I didn't speak about it to anyone.
No. And that's perfectly normal. It's your secret.
Thanks, all the same. But, tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think that might be? Let's see what he knows.
I've heard things.
What are you talking about?
It would seem that Lord Mortimer has Sir Gregory under his thumb. He has something on him that frightens him.
What on earth are you talking about?
I'm not sure, but I'm convinced that Holm won't go through with total opposition. And in the end, he will do whatever Lord Mortimer tells. All of this is just a facade, so he doesn't lose face. Holm is like a cornered rat.
Listen, I haven't the foggiest what you are spouting on about, but Sir Gregory has never been afraid. I don't know what you're playing at, Godoy, but this isn't the kind of argument that's going to make me follow you. Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change side. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late. Now, you're the last one left. Your loyalty toward Gregory is honorable, but no longer makes any sense. If you don't change your mind, you'll be venturing into dangerous waters for no valid reason.
Unless it's to win.
Yes, but at what price? Think of all those who will be hostile toward you afterwards. Just think about it rationally a minute. Prussia has nothing directly at stake, so why put your position or your life in the balance?
I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Et voilà, réussi. Pour l'autre, pour les choix que j'avais dans la réponse précédente, j'étais pas sûr de ce que je devais répondre. Du coup, je fais un peu n'importe nawak, mais bon, voilà quoi.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time. See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Ensuite, il y a Giuseppe Piaggi, juste en face. Et Piaggi, c'était quoi qui craignait pas? Il musait contre la logique et l'érudition.
Your Eminence? God damn it, Your Eminence! Damn, I can't feel his pulse. He's dead. What the hell is going on here?
I've got to let Mortimer and Holm know about this.
Can you tell us how you found him, Louis?
I went to speak to him about the conference. I knocked on his door. As there was no answer, I went in and I saw him exactly where he is now. I took his pulse, but it was too late.
William?
Nothing to do with me, Gregory, if that's what you mean. And you?
Of course not. Poor Giuseppe was with me. I had no interest in getting rid of him.
Louis?
Me? Of course not.
No, I thought it. I was wondering if you had any idea about what might have happened.
I know who might have held a grudge against him.
Really? And who might that be?
Well, it's awkward.
Don't worry. You can talk in front of me, Lou. I gave no such order. And if it concerns one of my guests, I need to know their identity.
Well, there's Mr. von Wollner.
Johann?
Continue, Louis. Why do you think Johann would have had a grudge against His Eminence?
I heard him making threats.
Thank you for informing us, Luke. I shall inform everyone that His Eminence has had to return to the continent for a personal reason. I must ask you to keep it to yourself.
If von Wollner is the murderer, what's gonna happen to him?
He may be Gregory's son, but if he hasn't departed within the hour, I'll take care of him myself. It will not be pretty. A lifetime as a masked servant should cleanse him of the desire to commit an act like that ever again in my house.
Mais c'était pas plus simple de lui faire son rapport alors que j'étais dans la chambre de Giuseppe? De toute façon, on y était foutu pour foutu, voilà quoi.
Monsieur Johann von Wollner. Monsieur Jacques Perru.
Alors comment il va lui? Depuis sa tentative. Non, même pas, il avait fait une tentative, c'est vrai, mais il s'est barré de l'île en fait.
Dear Monsieur,
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Traité sur les techniques modernes d'interrogatoire, ok. Zourlin compile quelques-unes des meilleures méthodes d'investigation utilisées par Jacques Perru. Voilà, ok.
great, honey. Different.
Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs sur la terrasse seulement? Mais qu'est-ce que... Pourquoi tu tournes dans tous les sens comme ça là? C'est quoi ce bug? Normalement c'est pas... Ah bah c'est de l'autre côté, d'accord. Moi je me suis complètement trompé pour le coup. Les liaisons dangereuses. Dans ce roman, la marquise de Merteuil et le vicomte de Valmont, libertin et manipulateur aguerri, se racontent par lettres leur coup d'éclat. Je peux rentrer ici, d'accord.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all come over to our side.
Ha ha, Louis, I'm impressed. I was sure you'd succeed. I'm proud of you, Even Johann? How did you manage to do it?
I possessed Godoy.
You possessed Godoy, of course. Very ingenious of you, I must say. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself. Now, we are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with. My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your service. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
I would like to add that, unfortunately, Monsieur von Wollner has been called away at the last moment and will not be able to participate in the vote. And that is not all. Duchess Hillsborough will also not be... The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands. And finally, Cardinal Piaggi has also decided to leave us and will not be able to attend the conference.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William! I will punish you for this!
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die!
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body. After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Oh. Matt! I am stronger than you!
J'ai cherché à convaincre les invités de suivre le plan de Lord Mortimer, j'ai convaincu Emmanuel Godoy, j'ai convaincu Johann von Wollner, j'ai découvert l'empoisonnement de Giuseppe Piaggi, j'ai révélé l'empoisonnement de Giuseppe Piaggi par Johann von Wollner, j'ai fait pencher la vote en faveur de Lord Mortimer, j'ai remarqué que von Wollner revenait de l'extérieur. Trophée obtenu, vote final.
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry!
I must find them quickly.
But there must be a way. Rational and open, Sarah. Think, damn it! Think!
Help me! Is there anyone there? Help me, please. I'm all alone.
But there must be a way.
Sarah? Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
And as you are my sister, it's possible that demons don't completely disappear after their physical bodies die.
But how is that possible, damn it? I'm stuck here.
I don't know. I'm only guessing. Only your physical body is dead. Apparently your spirit is kept here.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me, to speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this, I beg you.
Me neither. For the moment, I'm stuck here too. After all, you're the cult expert. You must have some idea. You tell me.
Not a single one. I won't stand for this. No, this is simply impossible. I must focus on a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Elle aidait mes fesses, elle m'a menti tout le long.
Help me. Is anyone there? I'm all alone.
Emma? What on earth?
We only wanted to play. We didn't mean any harm.
She sounds like a little girl talking. It's me, Louis.
Oh, I know someone called Louis, but he abandoned me too.
What on earth is wrong with her? It seems like her spirit has regressed. What are you doing here?
I was playing.
And who were we playing with?
With my sister, but I can't find her.
Tell me, Emma, is Emily here too?
Emily is always here, but she makes fun of me. She keeps hiding in the shadows to make me scared. And I get scared then. I don't want to follow her in. I'm all on my own now.
Oh man, what can I do? Poor thing seems completely lost. Everything is fine. Emma, don't worry. Everything is going to be all right. I'm going to see if I can find Emily. I'll be right back.
No, I don't want to be on my own anymore.
I'll be right back, okay?
Scum! Bastards! I'll get you back! You've all manipulated me! I'll make you all pay! All of you!
What am I doing? Nothing seems real.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
Count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time? Count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed. I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
won't let him attack his brother.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
He wants to isolate me again.
I need to keep an eye on them. I need to keep an eye on them.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
I won't let him attack his brother.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
He wants to isolate me again.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
He wants to isolate me again.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis. God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
I need to keep an eye on them.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
I need to keep an eye on them.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Need to keep an eye on them.
Ok, donc j'avais coupé le micro. Donc, bah voilà, je m'en sors pas, je sais pas ce qu'il faut faire. Donc, j'ai aucune idée de quoi faire, de où aller. Je sais pas ce qu'il faut que je fasse. J'ai pas de quoi débloquer les compétences. J'ai pas de quoi comprendre ce qu'il veut me dire par affinité. Donc, j'essaye de les mettre ensemble, ça marche pas. Donc, j'essaye de faire ce qu'il me dit, ça marche pas. Donc, moi, je vais faire pause. Je vais aller pisser un coup et je reviens tout de suite. Donc, me revoilà. Alors, ce qui va se passer, c'est que vu que je n'y arrive pas et que je ne comprends absolument rien, que j'ai toute la bonne volonté du monde, hein, je vous jure. Et merde, le compte à rebours, j'avais oublié de le mettre, c'est génial. Pour environ 1h30, donc il reste une trentaine de minutes. Allez, va pour 30. Ça me prend le cul. Alors. Voilà, alors. Non, pas ça. Allez, clique. Même pas la peine de m'expliquer parce que tu sais quoi, avant d'aller voir une solution, explique-moi. Explique-moi parce que je comprends rien. Je vais prendre 30 secondes, mais j'y comprends absolument rien. Donc voilà. Donc ça dit organiser les invités. Appuyez sur carré pour organiser les personnages selon leurs affinités.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
Donc, on va la mettre avec lui. Les affinités, je suppose que c'est comme ça. Tac. Tac. Et tac. C'est bon là? Ça n'a pas l'air bon, il n'y a rien qui se passe. Connaissances, famille, etc. Ben écoute. Ah, normalement ça devrait être bon là.
I need to keep an eye on them.
Donc tu me dis, tu dois mettre en relation les personnages qui sont affiliés, connaissances, famille, etc. Ben voilà. Connaissances, famille, etc. Ouais bah c'est fait. Je vois pas ce que je dois faire d'autre. Commence par les deux sœurs à gauche.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Ah parce que c'est à l'envers en plus, mais allez vous faire foutre avec votre jeu. C'est la dernière fois que je... Alors, narration, il est parfait, mais alors côté énigme, ça m'énerve. Voilà, ça c'est bon. Ensuite, relation famille. On a le pater. On a l'oncle. On a la chose qui est là, et... Normalement, ça devrait être bon, là. Dans l'ordre de l'histoire. Oh mais tu...
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Tac. Bah dans l'ordre de l'histoire, moi je vois que comme ça, hein, à part... Attends 2 secondes. Ouais. Comment ça de l'autre côté? Mais merde à la fin, sans ce jeu. Enfin, m'expliquer pourquoi il n'y a pas de point pour lui parler à celui-là.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Qui Emily connaît? Ouais, non, mais j'avais compris, t'inquiète pas. J'avais compris. Qui l'autre connard connaît depuis longtemps? Voilà, ici.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
Non, mais faut savoir au bout d'un moment, les deux en premier, c'est... Je viens de le mettre là. Voilà, les deux sont en premier, donc là c'est bon. Les deux sœurs sont en premier, c'est bon. Écoute, ça prend trop de temps, j'en ai marre. Je vais pas me prendre le chou. C'est quoi ce truc? C'est de la merde. Bon. Alors. Ce genre de casse-tête à la mort moelleux, ça me dit rien du tout. Parce que j'y comprends que dalle, de base. De base, c'est avec les affinités, etc. Déjà, affinités, ouais, ça je veux bien. Ensuite, ça je veux bien, ça c'est normal. Et pourtant, je l'avais mis de l'autre côté, hein. Je comprends pas. Bref. Ensuite, le connard, il va là. Celui-là, il va là, et celui-là, il va ici.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Voilà.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
Ça me prend le chou en fait ce genre d'énigme parce que ça explique pas correctement les choses. Alors je suis d'accord que dans le jeu il y a les affinités, mais alors s'il faut se rappeler du passé des personnages, faut arrêter au bout d'un moment. Faut arrêter de prendre les gens pour des cons.
My own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so stupid. It was obvious that she would betray me one day.
Emily?
Bitch.
Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily.
She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out. I understand that it must be difficult to forgive her, but if you think about it, salvation will be found in anger, Emily.
It's all so unfair, Louis.
A part of me does understand her actions.
To hell with good intentions.
On the contrary, I believe now is the perfect time to decide how you want to live your life, in bitterness or in peace. Think about it, Emily.
But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
I'm going to have to be a bit blunt here, Emily. You'll have to excuse me, but it's quite baffling. Mortimer and Holm are age-old spirits who can change bodies.
What?
They're demons.
Louis, are you feeling all right?
And I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because William Mortimer is my father, and he's yours too. Yours and Emma's. He's bestowed certain powers on me, like how to read a human mind, and even how to control it. Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Are you all right?
Yes. Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you told me you'd simply lost your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
I'm not making it up, Emily. You've got to believe me.
And where are we then?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a psychic dimension.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you have any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am. I should have known. Ask a stupid question.
Yes, I know, Emily. It's hard to believe, but even if it seems insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well, not exactly. You see, I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
I'll do everything I can to find a solution.
You promise?
Yes, trust me. I must go.
Wait, don't leave me. For pity's sake, Louis.
But I must if I'm to find a solution. Be brave, Emily.
Yes, I understand. I trust you.
I'll be back for you, I promise.
Louis, help.
Parole de moignon man. Enfin, ma parole vaut que dalle parce que je t'aiderai pas du tout et que je ne veux pas aider qui que ce soit en fait. Si je retrouve Holm, je lui mets la à l'envers direct. Hein. J'en ai rien à battre de lui.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of Louis? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And the cherry on the cake.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Holm won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. Charles François. What an adventure.
He's talking about Charles François d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought home here. I had to look somewhere else.
He broke the rules! France, so much effort.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
France, so much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Previous conference? That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters. I recalled Sparta of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees. And when Elizabeth disappeared, No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. Come to me. He feeds Louis. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children. And Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter. I recalled Sparta.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory, but this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one to the side.
Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a convent.
Couvent avec un A, ouais, bien vu, putain. Mais arrête de tourner, tête de cul.
I didn't want to believe it. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his... And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
And the cherry on the cake as I drank his cursed tea. He allowed me to bring Emily back again. I can't hold out. France, so much wasted. I recall Sparta. And when Elizabeth disappeared, no, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. I recall Sparta. Of my exchanges back then with my brother.
I'm losing focus. Come on, Louis, concentrate. I must concentrate on the important memories, the ones that led home into this situation.
He feeds Louis. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we...
What have I missed?
And when he cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
I must have missed a memory.
I recall Sparta. It was at the previous conference 3 years ago. I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought home here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
Ok, donc c'est à propos de ça, hein. Ah, ok. Bon, maintenant je crois qu'on va un peu compris le truc.
Louis. He allowed me to bring Emily back again. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find...
I'm on the right track here.
Donc, tout ça, sérieusement, c'est à propos d'Emily.
Ah, Charles François. What an image. Dear Countess Dunosta. What a pity. I must speak to you. And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Pas un tableau. Ah ouais, mais c'est autre chose ça.
His children are gathered together? Yes? Here. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. France, so much wasted time. I recall Sparta. And when Elizabeth disappeared, No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared... He feeds Louis with an occult knowledge that we...
Getting to the end here.
I recall Sparta. I recall Sparta.
Le dernier, normalement, ça devrait être la coupe de vin. Enfin, la coupe de thé.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body. He cut off all communication with Father and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. A traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. You have managed to follow my thoughts. Come to me, quickly. Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
I'm sorry, Uncle, but I've decided to follow Father.
But how can you trust him?
He's my father, and there's so much he has to show me. I'm not responsible for what happened to you. That's your business, the two of you.
You are just as mad as he is, Louis. You'll end up just like him.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
J'aurais pu rencontrer l'esprit d'Azael, je sais pas de qui il parle. J'ai remis de l'ordre dans les invités, j'ai rencontré l'esprit de Sarah, de Richet, j'ai recomposé la séquence de souvenirs de Sorgorium, j'ai rencontré l'esprit des Milesboro, d'Emilisboro, je me suis échappé de la Terre, j'ai confirmé mon soutien à Lord Mortimer. Et du coup, ça fait un épisode d'1h35. Donc je vais, avant de mettre des points, je vais m'arrêter là, puis je vais reprendre dans 2 petites minutes. Donc pouce bleu si ça vous a plu jusque là, abonnez-vous si c'est pas encore déjà fait. Je vous dis à très bientôt pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Fun&Gaming, et pour ceux et ceux qui seraient encore avec moi, bon, on se retrouve d'ici 2 minutes comme j'ai dit. Pour... Ah, ça elle, c'est Elisabeth. Ben, on se retrouve dans 2 minutes du coup pour un nouvel épisode sur The Council, c'est-à-dire ouais, une nouvelle partie sur l'épisode 5 en fait, parce que c'est très très long comme jeu. C'est encore plus long qu'un Telltale. Allez, à tout à l'heure, bisous bisous, et merci d'avoir été là.